Hello everybody, 123 Dawn Master here. So I got a little haul from the last couple of weeks, some good products that came in finally. One thing I ordered. Anyway, from Matco, we got a Matco, Mac, and some Snapon. Did a swap on Snapon, got the bluepoint adjustable wrenches, all metal, all black metal, no comfort grip, or plastic blue grip that I thought I was getting metal, and he gave me the wrong one by accident, so we took care of that. And yesterday that was last week for the blue points. This week, I got a smoking deal on a set of wobble extensions from Snapon. I helped him out with a repo at my work, and he really appreciated it because he needed his money, and he took like $100 off of these. I think 80 or 100. So I paid like $99 for these, and I think they're normally $180 list price. So you can get better deals on the truck. Everyone thinks Snap-on is just so ridiculously expensive, but if you have a good dealer and you're good with your payments, or you pay cash, they will work with you. So I got these for like half off. I think they're 80 or $90. I don't remember. I have the receipt somewhere, but it was under $100 for these. He's like, I'm going to knock $80 off for you because you're a good guy. But just a quick touch on that subject. So one of the employees at my work, he always calls in sick constantly. He's been fired. He's come back. He always shows up late. Always has excuses. Oh, my kids, this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Tears the truck apart and then doesn't come in for the rest of the week. So then one of us other reliable mechanics, techs, have to put it back together. And we got so sick of it. But anyway, he only worked 2 hours Thursday, and then yesterday on Friday he didn't come in at all, and he tore something apart Thursday evening. And then Snap-on comes in, and he's like, oh, is he here today? I'm not going to say his name. And we're like, nope, he's only been here like 2 days this week, and he said he's going to be here today, and he didn't even call. Anyway, he's like, okay, well, he owes me money. He has a $1,000 balance with the Snap-on man, and he hasn't made a payment in 6 weeks. It's very important to make sure that you take care of your payments, especially with the tool truck. Because it's a service, they're coming to you. A lot of people complain, oh, it's so overpriced and blah, blah, blah. Well, buy it on Amazon then, but you're not going to get the service. If you want good service and you can get deals, make your payment. Pay the man. He fronted you the tools, so just pay the weekly payment, the agreed weekly payment, or just pay it all off, or don't buy anything from him. So anyways, he had a $1,000 balance, and he told me, he's like, well, I'm probably going to repost some stuff from him. I don't know about doing it today, but I got to get this $1,000 because obviously he never works. He's only here a couple days a week. So anyway, he looks on his thing and on the computer, he's like, well, I sold him an A-Tech, the 300 foot-pound tech angle, all black, the black chrome one with black plastic, $750 torque wrench. He sold that to him 6 months ago. And, it's a tool that you don't use all the time, so it's fairly clean. He told me, he's like, is that here? I'm getting it. I'm going to take it. I'm like, yeah, I know it's here. I know exactly where it is. And I didn't feel bad at all doing it. If it was a different situation, I would maybe feel bad, but this guy, he sucks. And I hate talking like that about other mechanics, but, it really bogs the shop down when someone like that isn't reliable, and when someone like that irritates the tool truck dealers because they're always excuses about payments. Well, I don't have money, I'll get you next week. He says that every week, and then 2 months go by, and then he's not there on Fridays. He's like, well, okay, I'm going to repost some stuff from him, and he's like, do you know where the Awesome disconnect set is he has here? I'm like, I've seen it before, and we looked around for it, and we couldn't find it, but he's like, if I can get that disconnect set that he bought a month ago, and then the torque wrench, that'll clear his account, and we'll be done. And he couldn't find that, so he cleared $750 basically off his account, $700. Surprisingly, you'd think he wouldn't take that much off because the tool's used. But anyway, I've never actually seen a tool truck guy repo tools. I've seen them for sale. But anyways, I'm rambling on about that. So since I kind of helped him out, I didn't really want to, but I feel bad because, you know, he's always trying to get the tool trucks to order him stuff, and they'll order it for him, and then he doesn't make payments. He's very inconsistent. So I'm like, yeah, screw him. I'm like, I'll show you where that torque wrench is, because I'm pissed off at him because he ripped something apart, tore a whole engine apart, and then he's not here for a week, and then I got to put it back together. So screw him. All right, moving on. So since I helped him out, he's like, I didn't really want anything, but I came in a situation where I was literally dying without wobble extensions. I have 3/8 ones. I don't have quarters. I've been wanting quarters for a while. I was going to get Macs, but the Mac ones aren't knurled. A lot of the Mac extensions that are wobbles, no knurling. So I asked him how much these were. He's like, they're normally $180. I'll take $80 off for you. So I'll do it for, it was either 80 or 85, I forget. But he's like, after tax, it'll be $99. I'm like, sold. So I got these from him. It comes with 1 inch and a quarter, a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, and 11. And strongly made in the USA, proudly. Part number for you guys on the wobbles. These aren't the Wobble Pluses. I bought the Wobble Pluses a couple years ago, and I was very unhappy with them. They're not consistent. You know, if you just want wobble and not lock, if you put any pressure on it, it pops into the lock, and then you're not a wobble. And they're very frustrating, so I ended up trading that set in with the Mac truck, and I got regular straight Mac extensions with the heavy knurling on the this part, you know, the Mac ones, both knurled. But this is a 106 ATM XW, and I was really wanting the quarter drive wobble locking extensions. He has those on the truck. I think the quarter drive ones are new. They came out a few months ago. They're very expensive though, and it's only a 3-piece set. The wobble locking chrome extension and quarter drive is about $220, I believe. And I wasn't willing to spend that much for something I don't use all the time. Maybe someday if I can get a deal on it. They've had the 3/8 ones out for a while, and then they came out with the quarter drive locking. But wobble locking is a Snapon only thing, I believe. Proprietary to Snapon. Pretty cool how they design it to where it's a wobble and it's locked on there. CB, the tool addict, he has them. I think in 3/8 drive, maybe quarter, but he loves them. He's got an old video on it if you want to look him up. Wobble engagement provides 16 degrees. Cold formed from a single piece of steel for robust performance. Knurled shaft provides fingertip control. Chamfered drive ends for easy engagement. So that's those. And then I'm going to open this up and we'll get a closer look. And you guys can appreciate the blown out seat in the Toyota work car. So be it. Anyway, we got an ADV. I really like the ADV products. They're a little pricey, but they're in the middle. They're not the high-end Matco sockets that aren't made in USA anymore. So I just go with the ADV because they're Taiwan. They're built to a better specification than Sun X. I can promise you that. People always tell me, you could have got the Sun X set for half the price. Well, guess what? I can't make payments on the Sun X one. The warranty, yeah, it is easy. I can email them or whatever, but I like going on the Matco truck. I like my Matco dealer, so I'm going to buy ADV. I don't care. This is a really cool set. I have the 3/8 drive set by Gray Pneumatic. That's the box for the bluepoints. So here's a Gray Pneumatic. So these are actually pipe plug sockets. And this is a smaller set that only goes up to 3/8. They're 3/8 drive from Gray Pneumatic. I got these off the Mac truck a while ago, and I don't think I've ever showed you guys. Well used. I've used the crap out of them. I've had them for a couple years. For my Mac dealer got them for me. And, you know, it only goes up to 3/8 and external and internal. And some stuff you need bigger, like 5/8 and half. So my Matco dealer, he said he'd give me this 1/2-inch drive ADV set. It's male. It's not female, but it's square pipe plug sockets, and it goes up to 5/8. So I have up to 3/8 in 3/8 drive. I needed these sizes. Now there are some things that you need that big square plug for. It's an internal plug. tractors and whatnot, bigger trucks. That's a nice set, and it was fairly inexpensive. I think it was $100. This is an SCP-84V 8-piece half-inch drive pipe plug impact socket set. So they're impact rated, made in Taiwan to Matco specs. ADV's got a lot of good stuff. So I got those. We'll get a closer look at those soon. And then I got, on the Mack truck, on Thursday, I got this, I think it's a 15-pound, maybe 18, I don't know, magnet. I used to have one. I lost it. I lose big magnets for some reason. Not sure how much it was. That's all I got, along with the TOOL Q-Bond. This is great stuff. Comes with the powder for filling in, and it really does work well. It's good to have a box of this TOOL, or there's another brand, I forget what it's called, Rapid Fix maybe, the Cornwall truck sells. This kind of like more professional super glue. You can't buy it like O'Reilly's and stuff. You might be able to, but this stuff can save your butt if you mess up and crack something, a panel or something. You can fix it. Anyway, that's all I got, and then we'll open these up and I'll show you those really quick. Alright guys, we're wrapping it up here with a close-up view out of the package. Now these ADV pipe plug sockets, they come pre-oiled, which is nice. Nice markings on there so you can read them. And I believe these are easy insert ends. That's one thing you don't get with the Sun X or Gray Pneumatic. So these are easy chamfered ends here, so you can get them on quicker to your tool. That's the basic idea of that. And these chrome babies here, these are really nice. I love the little short guy. This one is not knurled. So this is the little one. If any of you just want one of them, I'll give you that part number. This is the 1.25 inch. USA made, Snapon TMX W1. That's really hard to read even. But anyways, these are just nice. They're not knurled up high, I'm not a fan of Snap-ons knurling on their extensions. It's not aggressive enough in my opinion. But these are actually oiled. Believe it or not. They have a little bit of assembly oil on them or something. Storing oil. They're really greasy. And the knurling on some of these just isn't that pronounced. But these are a good extension. Snap-on makes great chrome products. It holds up, and lifetime warranty. This is something you're going to warranty because they're wobbles. They do hog out. I've warrantied out my 3/8 drive Snap-ons quite a bit, especially when you stick them on an impact, which I don't recommend. And then the long guy. That's a nice unit. So anyway, last thing here, we got the bluepoint non-comfort grip. I haven't used the 3 big ones. I've used this one for a couple weeks now, or a week, and I keep it in my left pocket, and it's great. For made in China, these are well built. They do have a little bit of slop, but this is a little 6-inch, and this thing is just a beast. Like, it opens up really big for a little guy. I mean, they're not as nice as the USA made chrome Snap-on ones, but you know, who wants to pay that much for one? For the price of this kit, that's what it costs to buy one, like, 8-inch Snap-on USA one. They're like $100. This whole kit's $100. So these are really nice. I'm really impressed with them, even though they're made in China. Bluepoint by Snap-on. My dealer said he's owned a set of these for about 10 years now. He's had in his shop at home, and he loves them. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Bye.